was taken by the moon, looking down on everything I never knew.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Scott Logie, Tristan's dad. Wow, it's been a crazy week. Poor Jack and Tristan had to make some pretty tough decisions. They always wanted a wedding outside. Mother Nature played them a little different hand, and here we are. But it was beautiful.
If you never come around, how we ever gonna be? If you're always on the ground, then you're never gonna see.
Today, Tristan, you're the most beautiful bride I'd ever seen. Well, other than your mom. 21 years ago, when I married her, but you were the cutest bridesmaid that day. Just a quick backstory for those of you who don't know how God brought Tristan and Jody into my life. I met Jody, my beautiful wife, 25 years ago. She was a single mother. Occasionally she needed a babysitter, and I was the guy to do the job. This cute little blonde-haired girl, just bubbly and happy all the time. And she was so happy to see me, and it was awesome. Well, one night, Jody kissed the babysitter. And the rest is history. Jody always told me it was a package deal. You can't have one without the other. And you can't love one without loving the other. Truth be told, honey, I love you, but I fell in love with Tristan first.
You're so beautiful. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. So beautiful. Thank you.
You look good.
Not as good as you.
Welcome, family and friends, to this joyous celebration of God's gift of life and love. It's been a little challenge getting here today with the rain and the weather, and it just seemed like things tried to keep it from happening, but praise the Lord, we're here. Beautiful couple. I have the fantastic privilege of being here with my grandson. Beautiful. Welcome, Tristan, to the family. I'm getting a little choked up here, but Tristan and Jack, today, your lives blend seamlessly together, and you're about to embark on the greatest of adventures. A new path is ahead of you. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to say I love you at least once a day, sometimes several times a day helps. I found that out personally.
If the stars, they all burn out, oh, and every hill comes crashing down, and if the sun decides to fade,
Who gives this woman to this man in marriage?
Mother and I.
It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing facing the world together. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, but it's being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its very best.
I, Jack, take you, Tristan, to be my wife,
I, Tristan, take you, Jack, to be my husband.
to have and to hold from this day forward,
To have and to hold from this day forward.
for better or for worse,
For better or for worse.
for richer or for poor,
For richer or poorer.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
to love and to cherish until death do us part,
To love and to cherish until death do us part.
according to God's holy ordinance.
According to God's holy ordinance.
And within these, I promise to be faithful with you.
And in these I promise to be faithful to you.
No longer simple partners and best friends, you have become husband and wife. Today your kiss is a promise. Jack, you may kiss your bride.
First of all, has anyone seen a more beautiful bride and groom? Let's give them a hand. Tristan's been my best friend for 9 years. She's become the best little sister and auntie to my kids. She watched my daughter come into the world, became her godmother, and my Lennon's middle name is after Tristan. But I can honestly say I've seen her so happy with Jack. Jack came into the picture and accepted my family as his too, and I could never be more thankful for that, even though she likes spending more time with him than me.
Well, I'd like to first start off with saying I'm honored to be a part of your guys' wonderful day, and thank you for including me and Carissa. Jack and Tristan are actually my daughter Carissa's godparents. I met Jack about 2015. I always say that me and him are like an old married couple. We like pretty much criticize everything we like about each other. I'd like to say I thank you guys and cheers to the newlyweds.
I'm kind of like Scott. I'm kind of long-winded. I'd like to stand up here all night and tell you guys jokes and stuff. That'd be easier than speaking from the heart. The proudest day I have had, there's a little church about 10 miles from here. They have a Saturday morning coffee. Men get together in fellowship and just iron sharpens iron. And my son has called me and asked me to go. And as a father, that is my proudest moment. To Tristan, she is a rock. Jack got hurt this summer. There was about 10 minutes there that was extremely scary. And that girl never wavered, never once. So, with that being said, you two, I love you to death. I love both of you. Just keep doing what you're doing and being there for one another. And you know, they say, well, the Lord is my guide and you by my side. There's going to be some curveballs thrown, but just keep focused and you'll make it.